What's up, y'all, and welcome back to my channel. Today we're talking about a sneaker that is probably going to be worn as much as it is limited. And let me tell y'all, this is a super limited pair. I did not realize just how rare it is.
Come on, don't bullshit me.
This is the Vapor Edge Kobe 6 SE in green apple, black volt, vert, palm, volt, and noir. Okay. But basically that just means that this right here is the Kobe Mismatch. Yo, let's keep it a buck. Right from the jump, how crazy is this pair? Like, I honestly don't even know which one is my favorite. And there's a couple of things I want to talk about specific to the Vapor compared to the basketball version of these shoes. Let's start with the Kobegrinch, the OG, so to speak, of it, the green apple, as they call it with Nike. Man, and when I say it's gonna be worn as much as it is limited, I'm not kidding, because if you guys couldn't tell, I'm 44 years old. I'm not out here playing football like that. This is a pair that I will wear during coaching, but game day only, because this is not something I'm taking out to the field. This is not going to be something that I wear in the dirt. And I will say, I have tinkered with the idea of reaching out to somebody that customizes shoes and making this a golf shoe.
Hey, Gilmore, you suck, you jackass.
After next year, of course, because I got to be the swaggiest coach on the field. Come on. But I think this will be super dope to golf in. Obviously, because it is a performance cleat, this is going to be a shoe that you can wear in the rain, in the mud, in the dirt, which is where I play my golf. So again, original Kobegrinch, the reverse Grinch. I forget what they actually call this officially, but man, the colors on both of these is just like, it just pops. And I think it pops more than the actual pairs. I know it's like the exact same, and maybe it's just me thinking it, but it's probably honestly the molding here for the cleat itself. As you guys can see, that's super bright, stands out. The scales, the snake scales for the Mamba right there, again, it just pops like crazy on this shoe. And what I was saying that I really appreciate about this over the basketball shoes, to me, this is a more sleek design. And by that, you'll see what I mean here. It's a more narrow shoe, but I did go with a 12, which is true to size. I could have gone maybe a half size higher. I don't know if they did these in 12 and a half now that I think about it, but I'm sure I'll be able to break these in. I do appreciate the fact that the model is a lot more sleek. And I know, again, that's because it's a Vapor, so it's not necessarily the Kobe 6, of course, but to me, it just looks so good with these colors, with these materials, with this design on each pair. And I'm so pumped to actually have these on feet at games. I mean, what can I say? I am crazy, I'm ridiculous. Yes, I am extra. Any adjective that you want to toss in there, that describes me when it comes to certain pairs. I don't know if any other coach is going to be wearing these, and if I do, I'm going to have to dap them up because these were limited edition to, from what I've heard, only 800 pairs. So if you're a football player, whether you're high school, semi-pro, NFL person watching this, and you want this, I would absolutely recommend hopping on this now while the resale is not super crazy. Shout out Kobe. We're coming up, I can't believe it, on 5 years since he's passed. Just super tragic. And the fact that his whole team, the Mamba mentality, lives on, and they're finally, not counting this pair, releasing pairs that the general public can get. That just makes me feel so good for anyone that's a big Kobe fan, for anyone that's just a sneaker fan that likes the Kobes in general. I've actually hit on a couple for friends. I got the X-rays for the wife. So yeah, it's just super cool that these are now a lot more available and a lot more accessible. So yeah, final thoughts. This is the dopest football cleat I've seen, period. And there's some super dope football cleats. I've got the Bread 11s, which is probably my all-time favorite football cleat. Whether it is the black cement 3s they did in the football cleat, they've got some crazy PEs, especially the Oklahoma PEs. Oh my goodness. With Jordan Brand, some fire pairs. But this to me, just like Kobe, stands out from the rest. You guys know me to have some wild pairs. So to add these to the collection, it isn't that crazy, but it is definitely something that I'm sure people are gonna be like, bruh. But it's all good. My name is Wiz. Peace and love, y'all. Let me hop back in really quick because there is something I forgot to mention, that the marketing for this shoe was super dope. I had no idea that this particular pair was gonna come out. They came out with this, I believe it was right around Thanksgiving, and I didn't know about this until maybe a week before they dropped on Christmas morning, which was super cool. Of course, I took the L like so many others. But the marketing, the video they did for it, super dope. Nike did a phenomenal job, I'm sure, with Kobe's people to make this a super, super cool piece. And yeah, it was just a dope thing to wake up to on Christmas morning. Granted, it was the L, but you knew that wasn't gonna stop your boy from getting this pair.